folks. I have already done a review on the Seeker 2, but I've popped on and been having a root through some of my older videos, and those that I thought were nowhere near up to par, I've removed them and I'm going to redo them, and the Olight Seeker 2 Pro is going to be one of the first. It's still it was one of the latest offerings from Olight at the time that I had it, and this is why I was a little bit peeved. I really didn't do it justice. It's still a current model and still a very popular current model. It's quite a largish light in comparison with some of the other more EDC type everyday carry lights, and that's because we're running from a 21700 battery, and the benefit of that is the vastly increased run times that this type of battery allows. The main difference between the Seeker and the Seeker Pro, by the way, is when we turn him on, we can see our battery level on the right there and our power level on the left, which we can just simply hold and scroll through. Our low, medium and high. And turbo is a double click. Pretty straightforward. We've got the blinkies hidden in there as well, if you need them. This little touch here as well, just to go out of the way and just mention it. It's really comfortable and has a nice feel to hold. We've also got a very decent holster that it comes with. One of those ones where you don't have to take your belt off to fit it on there. And a little L-dock charger, you can kind of mount this wherever you want, and the torch will pop on there. And then the magnetic tail cap charging system will attach there. You don't have to use that L-dock, you can just connect directly and charge up that way. So let's have a look at the manual and see what we've got. Our turbo mode, 3200 lumens, which I like to say it'll hold for 2 minutes, and then it'll drop to 600 lumens, and then we'll get a further 150 minutes with a maximum throw of 250 meters. The high mode, 1200 lumens, dropping to 800 after 110 minutes. I hardly think that drop is worth mentioning, really, is it? If we're going to get 110 minutes, that won't be heat related, that will be power rated on the battery. Medium 300, 9 hours 30 minutes. IPX8 and drop resistant. So let's go out now and do some beam shots that actually do this torch some justice rather than the trash that I did last time. The Seeker 2 Pro now on its lowest mode, and it's really handy with having these little buttons where I can easily see as they glow. Oh, sorry, let me try again. There we go. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. That's our medium. And the run times on this, of course, are phenomenal with it having the 21700 in it, and that's a very respectable amount of light, isn't it? And if we go up to our high mode, sorry, let me get it right, there we go. Our high mode at 1200 lumens, and if you recall, it isn't going to step down on this until it gets starting towards the tail end of its battery, but we're going to get nearly 2 hours on this mode. And then if we want to go for our, wait for it, turbo, oh my god, yes, if we want to go to our turbo mode at 3200 lumens, that's what you're going to be getting, and we're going to get 2 minutes at that. Doesn't feel to be particularly getting overly hot to me, to be honest. So let's turn him back on. That's our high mode. I mean, there's a huge difference there, isn't there? Huge. And it's really, really comfortable to hold and use. That's very impressive, isn't it? Right, let's carry on and get a little more distance on and see what happens then. A touch further on now with the Seeker Pro. Couldn't find him. So lowest, medium and high. 1200 lumens high. Turbo. Let's put a bit of distance on. Get the camera right. I'm still on my high mode there now, and those two trees are at 100 meters. So it's reaching that distance easily. If I start going any more, we're just starting to. That flash there, that's a bloke with a reflective jacket on. He's already told me off once for nearly blinding him earlier on, so I just better be mindful of that. And our turbo mode at that range, 2 minutes worth at that versus nearly 2 hours on 1200 lumens at that and turbo. Just move it out of the way there. Like I said, that chap has already told me off once. So another really nice light from Olight. Catch you soon, folks.